Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly tarot card forecast for November 4th through November 10th, 2018. As always, I'm going to pull three cards from the tarot deck, one for your work and financial life, one for your love and romantic life, and one for your home and family life. Let's get those now. Feeling kind of sassy today. Okay. In your work and financial life, we have the Four of Pentacles upright. So, let me get it out of the light here. There we go. So, this is about like being greedy or trying to cling real hard to something that you have. And you may be clinging to it even if it's not working out for you, to be perfectly honest, because he's got four pentacles and he's clinging to one and he's just kind of like stepping on the other two. So it may be that you're taking something for granted, or you're kind of like, I really, really want this, even though it's like not that great for you. The fear of the unknown is maybe keeping you where you are as opposed to trying something new, and so you're like just hanging on to that one thing. Or you may just want more. Like, again, back to that being greedy, like you really aren't paying attention to what you have, the two that he's stepping on. Like, you might just not be paying attention to that and like looking at lack and saying, I just have this one pentacle that I'm holding on to, not paying attention to the other ones you have. And so you feel like you need more or you want more, but you may not actually need it. So just be aware of those things. If you go for more just because you want more, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you do it with your eyes open. In your love life, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. This is like deciding that something is maybe not worth it. Maybe you are arguing with your partner or nitpicking over things, and you just kind of like think, okay, it's not worth the energy that I'm putting into this anymore. Again, this being the arguments, maybe this being the relationship. You might just decide that you fight all the time, you have to micromanage everything they do or oversee everything they do or track along behind them and fix everything they do, and it's just not worth the effort and it's easier to just be alone. Or you're taking care of the household, you're paying all the bills, you're keeping the house clean, you're taking care of the kids, you're doing, whatever. Or if you're just dating someone, you're always having to maybe pick him up for your dates or always having to pay for him for your dates. And you just might be like, why am I doing this? Like, I could have much less effort if all I did was take care of myself, but for some reason I'm taking care of two people, and I don't want to. So you may just be finding yourself like realizing like whatever sort of effort you're putting in is not really worth it. And it could be on a small scale, like with an argument, or it could be on a big scale, like finances or the relationship in general. In your home life, we have the Eight of Cups upright. This is about travel or leaving a situation behind. It could tie in for some of you to this if you decide that something in your relationship or the relationship in general is not worth it and you leave. This could also tie back in because your home life is so many things. It touches every kind of area of your life. It could also go into maybe finances, and you decide like, okay, I feel like the job I have doesn't pay me enough. Now, whether that's because it's actually not enough or because it's a perception that it's not enough is irrelevant. I feel like my job doesn't pay me enough. I'm going to leave my job for something new, something better, because there are 8 cups here. This is a 4. There are 8 cups here. So you're maybe leaving for something that you think is more viable, or will suit you better. And it's not always about money. Maybe it's about like emotional situation or different sorts of rewards. You may find that the job that you are leaving and the new one you're taking, that like this new job is in your town. Like, it pays less, but you don't have to either spend gas to get to the like you were at your prior job, or even if financially it comes out the same. You get to sleep later because you don't have to get up as early for that travel time. You don't have to sit in the traffic and all the stress that goes along with, commuting or being stuck in bumper to bumper traffic. There are other types of rewards that you can get that aren't just simply financial. So this is you leaving for something that you think is better, however that affects your home life. Or, of course, travel for some of you, although not all of you are just going to be like randomly taking trips. This is the first week of November, so there's got a little bit of time for holidays. You may be scheduling what you're going to do for Thanksgiving if you are in the US, or what you may want to do for any of the other upcoming holidays that are coming for December. So, like, Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever other things you might personally observe. You might be scheduling something like this, scheduling some sort of travel. That could be the possibility too. So, that's what we've got this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a card every day, reading the energy of that specific day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.